Hello all my Kenvians and welcome to Discovering Classic Doctor Who. Finally getting into, well, the classic era of Doctor Who, obviously, because I've seen essentially all there is to see as far as the new era goes, you know, not including other multimedia stuff like comics and a lot of the video games, things of that nature, but otherwise, as far as the TV show goes, I am caught up, and it is now time to get into classic Doctor Who, beginning where it all started, with the pilot episode. Yes, the unaired pilot episode that didn't, I guess, come out officially until years later on video and VHS, I think. But in the DVD collection that I received from some most excellent Kenvians, you know who you are, and thank you so very much for this. This is amazing. Thanks to that, I'm going to be able to watch not only the first episodes, or rather the first 3 serials of Doctor Who, which are An Unearthly Child, The Daleks, and The Edge of Destruction, but also get to watch the pilot episode. And that's what this video is going to be dedicated to. Me watching and reacting to the pilot episode. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do reactions for all of the Doctor Who's, or the classic Doctor Who's. We'll have to wait and see. And by the classic Doctor Who's, I of course mean the episodes. But I figured of all episodes, this would have to be one I need to react to. The unaired pilot, where apparently all kinds of crap happens in the background, and apparently they disliked it so much that they reshot it completely, and that is the actual first episode that aired. So, yeah, let's get right into it, and I will begin Doctor Who, the Unearthly or An Unearthly Child. The original theme. Man, that's fuzzy. Interesting choice that they had the theme playing. I feel like this should be silent, almost. Like that would be more effective overall, just having the scene be the officer walking around. Is it fading finally? Okay, there we go. The TARDIS. An Unearthly Child. Written by Anthony Coburn. That noise is annoying. I'm glad I don't have headphones on right now.
Oh, I've had a terrible day. I don't know what to make of it.
Oh, what's the trouble? Can I help?
Oh, it's one of the girls, Susan Foreman.
The doctor's granddaughter.
Foreman. She your pro...
And I know you're going to tell me I'm imagining things.
No.
You're imagining things.
Well, I told you how good she is at history.
After you.
It says Ian, and she looks high. Ian and I don't know the other one's name. Rorschach ink blood test.
Over there, where the policeman
What?
I'm scared. Civic system?
Don't be silly, Susan. Yes, of course, the decimal system hasn't started yet.
Suppose she couldn't be far enough. Looks round like somebody who's afraid she's being watched. Or is my imagination working overtime?
Well, you're right in front of the friggin' sign.
I hate to think of her alone in that place.
Ugh.
Tom, sit doing here. They're always in the street.
It's the trash dump police box, sir.
Feel it. Feel it. You feel it?
I think the cameraman just tripped.
It's alive.
You're not even hiding. You are clearly out in the open.
It was just a box.
It's bigger on the inside.
It can't be.
It was. You saw it. You see, I knew this sort of thing would happen to a stupid child.
Maybe we should leave now.
Just a minute.
Wow.
We are here. This is absurd.
Starting to get why they adjusted the doctor's behavior.
I won't, Cora. Don't.
I love England in the 20th century.
Oh, I hope they cool it with that tone in the background.
You are one of us. Ian, are you all right? What do you think you're doing? How dare you behave like this? Oh, grandfather, let them go now, please. But you're not. You can't keep us.
I don't know what to think of this. Sorry. My ears are going to bleed. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this. Oh well, it's almost over anyway. Only got like 3 seconds left. But okay, now for this one, instead of going into like a review portion like I usually do, I'm just going to give some general thoughts, because I mean, obviously, again, this was just the pilot. It's not full part of the show. It's not connected to the rest of the show directly. I'm legitimately interested to see what's going to happen in the actual aired version of An Unearthly Child, because there was so much that felt off about this. Again, just I don't know a lot about the classic Doctor Who other than just a few things that have been mentioned here or there, but like first of all, the Doctor in general, he's just not at all like what I would expect from the Doctor. So I mean, I do remember from watching what is it, An Adventure in Space and Time, the like documentary drama about the creation of all this, that they had to remake it and they changed some things and they changed the Doctor's attitude. So I assume that in the aired An Unearthly Child episode, that the Doctor is going to be at least more like what one would expect from the Doctor. In this one, he's just mean and grumpy. At first, it seemed like maybe he was just putting on a face, like, because I mean, the Doctor does this from time to time, especially if it's someone he doesn't know. He may just, like, if he's trying to be secretive, he might be, try to be a little bit sneaky, but he's rarely, if ever, like, aggressive toward anyone. And the way he was talking to Susan in this one, like, you stupid child, is like he was legitimately angry at her, and that just seemed so bizarre. Again, it's like I'm interested to see what aspects of this pilot do make it into the aired episode, because again, just so much felt off. And again, I will say this again, I hope that they get rid of a lot of those dolls, because those are just friggin' creepy. And I don't know if it's because this was like the original pilot or not, but I really hope that the quality goes up a bit, or maybe it's just my monitor here or something, but wow, some of those screens were hard to watch. And then just some of the acting was bizarre. I think that's the only real way to put it. It was just flat out bizarre. And then that inkblot Rorschach picture that Susan made at the beginning is like, I don't know, I guess if it's going to be in, if it is in the aired version, I wonder if they explain why. because as it was, that served no actual purpose. It didn't make any sense at all. It just was another instance of her being quirky and a bit creepy, but still cute. She is quite cute. But yeah, overall, I definitely can't say I'm a fan of the pilot. It's quite obvious to me why they did decide to do or to reshoot it. And oh my god, yeah, it may have been on purpose and I just didn't notice. But oh my god, the one point where it looks like the cameraman actually tripped, and it's like the camera dips down and then it goes back up to where Barbara and Ian are. That just cracked me up. And oh man, the camera was so wobbly. But I mean, with it being an older show, that's kind of, but even if that occurs in the other episodes that actually did air, I mean, that's kind of okay, because again, it's like, this is back in the 60s. They didn't have a lot of the higher technology that we use now. And also, I mean, the BBC's budget was not as high as, you know, the productions that came out of the US, to the best of my knowledge. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this pilot. Just so many strange things about it. I really hope that when I watch, you know, the actual episode, starting with the true and Unearthly Child, that some of the camera work is better, some of the acting and delivery is better, and that the Doctor is more like the Doctor that I've come to love these last few years through the modern era. So yeah, everyone, thank you for joining me for this reaction / kind of review, or at least some initial thoughts on the pilot of An Unearthly Child. And next time, for Discovering Classic Doctor Who, I will see you all for the real An Unearthly Child. And just so you know, I may take this episode by episode. I'm not entirely sure yet, because I know that these 4 episodes, An Unearthly Child, The Cave of Skulls, The Forest of Fear, and The Firemaker, those are all part of one serial. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but at the very least, next time, again, I will see you all for An Unearthly Child, the aired version. Until then, everyone, I am Papa Ken, and even though this is over 40 years before David Tennant came around, I'm still gonna say it. Alonzi!